All right, Logan, you ready, bro? Big game.
Few matchups in the history of college football have had games, and more specifically, endings etched into the memory banks, etched into the lore of the sport, more than the Iron Bowl. From the kick six to the grave digger, you just hear those words. Emotions, frustrations, stirred up that last a whole year. And in a rivalry
I like how they mentioned the grave digger.
another classic like those. As we'll see a top 5 team in this conference taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Auburn Tigers. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Oh, look what they did with the fans. Roll.
He'll start the return inside his spot. He was looking for some running room, but not much.
All right, here we go, boys. Let's go, defense.
Will take the field first. Last year's Iron Bowl is pretty much what we've come to expect when it's in Tuscaloosa, as scripted as it was a year ago. The drama you tend to find when they play in Jordan-Hare, but there's no mistaking the intensity no matter where these two get together.
Yeah, and Auburn didn't play their best, but this rivalry always provides fun. Like, there's some way, somehow, it shouldn't happen. Where it's played has always mattered. It seems like it will swing the pendulum.
There we go. There we go.
A lot of hate in the Iron Bowl. The state of Alabama, you're either on one side or the other, and it's usually not friendly. This will be a fun game to watch.
I feel like this is the rivalry game that consistently provides the most drama at the end of every season. That's why it's so much fun to watch. Last year when these guys played, Peyton Thorne threw for over 300 yards, but it wasn't close to enough. They need more balance. They can't turn the football over, but they're going to get this win over their hated in-state rival.
With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. On the run, it's Cobb. And how about the work-up run by that big defensive line?
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll try the run. Spins away from the defender. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making a good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
To the ground to try to move the chain.
Let's go.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Boots his first of the day away. He was called on 4 times in the victory last week. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down for 24. The Crimson Tide offense comes out, and now they'll go on the attack. And they are coming off.
Well, I didn't even see what the final score of that game was.
He can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinator coming in this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
air.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is after the catch.
They'll run it. Slithers into space. All out of space. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. If you're going to play Bama tough, you're going to find out really early if you can handle the running game.
They're going to check your chin. I mean, they're going to come in and they're going to give you a steady diet of it. Even when they've had great quarterback play and spread the ball out, it's still a physical principle. They're going to make you stop the run. If you can't stop it, it could be a long game.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. To the air, it's Simpson. Trying to set up the screen. And they make the tackle, but the official has tossed his flag.
Oh, Clemson lost to South Carolina.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking to fire. He wants to go deep.
Wait, that was...
This defense was ready for go balls. It was against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top out of the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. With the catch, it's Horton. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming.
Great job by the defense. You want to get him in third and long. You know it's a passing situation. You know you get the guy on the ground. You know it's fourth and long now. It's a good chance for you to be successful, and hopefully that punt can come around.
Ice in his veins.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime.
I'm surprised I got that.
That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
You know, 50-yard field goals don't really go well for Alabama at Auburn.
From inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Now here comes that Auburn offense onto the field again. They're going to need to get something started, finding themselves in a 3-0 hole. Handoff from the gun. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Guys, let's chat a little big picture Auburn. They've climbed into the top 10, been through some battles, proving themselves to be one of the best teams in the country. What do you think about their chances of staying here?
Well, they got to keep playing at a high level. And
Let's go,
obviously they've had
defense.
success now to crack into the top 10. I'll tell you, when you get top 10, David, you get everybody's attention.
Yeah, you get everybody's attention, but I hope this team ain't just searching for a top 10. Like, I hope they're trying to be the best team in the country, and you hope the best is still to come for this squad.
Come on, boys.
Out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Bringing the heat.
Let's go,
Pressure is on
Deontay.
the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes,
Logan,
an
who
offense
plays
will
in the
open
Hall
the
of
run,
Fame
things
game?
slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And the Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
On third and long, no secret what he needs here. Finds his man. It's Singleton. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and settle.
They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll put the ball in play from their own 30-yard line. The give out of the gun. Turning it on. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first
Snoop
down.
Dogg.
The transition from Nick Saban to Kalen DeBoer certainly gave growing pains to the Crimson Tide, and they're expecting progress in year 2.
It wasn't smooth. I mean, you expand the playoff, obviously, further, and they still don't make it, so a lot of upset Alabama fans, Jesse, but year 2, obviously, a chance to change that. More of his guys, more of his system.
Yeah, there were some bright spots a year ago in Kalen DeBoer's first season. Obviously, beating Georgia at home was a big one, but this is a team that definitely stumbled down the stretch, and you're right. This is a team that has expectations to compete for national championships. They have to take the next step this year.
Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down.
Man, that's one you expect him to make in his sleep, right? He's one of the better receivers in the entire country. He just dropped that one over the middle of the field.
Dropping back, it's Simpson. The throw to the outside is complete. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And, of course, he said the open one. But we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I mean, I think the open one, obviously, the politically correct answer. But you want to find
Ron Williams has had way too many drops this year.
You guys have both played in rivalry games, so what did you do to keep yourself locked in during that week of preparation, David?
Well, you try to keep your emotions in check, but it's really, really hard to do because a lot of times the hatred is so strong, the emotions are so real. The coaches get super tight, and they start talking about things, Jesse, so you don't just treat it as another game.
No, it's hard to handle the anxiety leading up to those games, not just because of what it means to your season, but because of what the fans are saying, what your coaches are saying, what your family and friends are saying, understanding how important those rivalries are.
Oh, this crowd wants it. They want to roll Toomer's corner, but right now they want to stop on 3rd down. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to. And
Oh, no.
Who gets the ball. Man coverage, that guy was not open that time. Out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing had incompletion written all over from the moment the ball left his hand.
Pulls a fire complete. He's brought down quickly.
Oh.
Game there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Auburn sends out the punting unit. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Looking to throw, it's Simpson. Works the middle of the field. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short.
Well,
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one to his receiver quickly on the end route. Did you see the velocity on that throw?
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Gives it on the option. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. So Alabama takes the lead into the quarter break. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. They've got a first down here to open the period. Looking downfield on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Cueva. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Less than a yard to go. Pick up the first down. Miller with the ball. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
A nice job on second down. Maybe you're expecting a pass, but sticking the run in there, catching him off balance a little bit, getting a big gain, getting the first down.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that big fell.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Working that left side.
Touchdown! Let's go!
Made the grab and took it on in for the score. So much about the passing game is about timing, execution, communication, and these two, that's a virtual textbook there.
And no doubt about it. And the receiver making plays for his quarterback, being dependable, running the route to the right depth consistently. Does a great job running this route. Great result because of it.
And with the extra point, they're now up by a touchdown and a field goal at 10. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down. First snap of this drive will come from inside the 15 at their own 14-yard line. From the gun, running back on the move.
They just can't run on our defense.
Dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. Off play action. That's reeled in. It's Cobb. And maybe
Nowhere.
line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Got a man.
Oh, Jackson.
It's out of bounds across the 25. They'll mark it at the 26, and a good pickup for this offense here. Auburn ready to go back to work after getting another first down. To the air on first down. Throws to the tight end. Throws it in. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And it's frustrating frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Just think such a big part of this offense is being physical and establishing the run game. They haven't had a lot of success offensively early in this one, and that's why right there, they're not able to get this guy going yet. That's got to change. This game goes on.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Looking for the end zone. Oh,
Incomplete. Incomplete.
The ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Oh, and that's a missed opportunity for the offense. You get the matchup you want. You take the shot. The play's there to be made for a touchdown, and he drops it.
Auburn's going to have to send out the punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Here comes that Alabama offense. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. Power football with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. These two rivals first played in 1893, but it was nearly a half-century, guys, when they didn't play each other because they got to fight over, among other things, gate receipts.
Yeah, listen, I've been lucky enough to broadcast this game before, and I'll never forget being at Bryant-Denny Stadium and just feeling the energy. It was just completely different versus anything I'd ever seen in college football before. David, there's a different meaning to this game for both of these schools in the state of Alabama.
Yeah, and it's just different because I think being in the state, like fans are around each other all year long. Players are around each other all year long. You know, the Iron Bowl is a civil war of hate between each other all year long, and they get to settle it on a
Dang.
Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
All right, defense. It ain't working, right? They're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Got a man. It's Bernard. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To throw, it's Simpson. Throws for the tight end. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Gonna look downfield again. Grab behind the line. It's Cueva. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone, make them execute, and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
Quarterback adjusting the pattern. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete to the left. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. 1st and goal from the 8.
I really like this offense staying aggressive. They were in field goal range, but nice job on 3rd down. Forget that. Let's go get the first down. Let's throw the football. Nice read.
Number 71. What kind of blocking was that?
So he gets stuffed on 1st down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in this 2nd play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat-and-mouse game going on right now between these two coaching styles.
Got it behind the line. It's Miller. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Love the play by the defense. They just did a good job understanding where the running back was on that play. After the catch, they're able to make the tackle right away, and now they've set up 3rd down.
They'll try to pass it in on 3rd and goal. Under fire. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short.
Really nice job by the defense that time. Third down, they're expecting pass, but they also know that this quarterback is dangerous when he wants to scramble. It was almost as if they were expecting that. They were able to get to him, get him down. It now sets up fourth down. And you don't see the defense sprinting off the field just yet, guys. They're not sure. With this guy's scrambling ability, they may try to go for this.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. He'll sneak it and try to serve.
Oh.
He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. The Tigers buried deep in their own territory, just trying to find breathing room on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Got him downfield. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped.
That is not what I needed.
The offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum.
All right, boys, what are we doing?
On this drive.
Yeah, and that play takes some protection. If you're going to stick it in the belly, and that right receiver is going to run down the field that far, I need some good protection, and I need my lineman not to go downfield. Nice job by the quarterback making the right read, being patient, throwing that strike.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Oh.
Fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Catch in the middle. It's Howard.
Stop him.
Just shy of the 1st down marker.
They're going for a field
To
goal?
settle for a field goal attempt. He's going to have to get into this one a little bit from 47 yards away. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation of the game. The ball's going to come out quick. You know that. He'll make the tackle, force the 4th down.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking to throw at Simpson. Got his man quickly. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grabbed near the sticks. It's Bernard. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
You hate giving up that play if you're the DB on this one because you're playing man coverage, you're trying to defend a slant route, you've taken the inside away. That's where your leverage is. You'll allow anything to happen to the outside. You're trying to funnel the receiver to the boundary. You just cannot let the receiver beat you to the inside.
Try to get the edge with a quick touch.
Oh.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Makes the grab. It's Williams. And he's close to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense, because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute.
Oh, no.
And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their heads. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
The Tide with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. It's 1st down from the 11. Looking to pass, it's Simpson. Fires into the end zone.
Pass interference.
It's incomplete, but the flag flies, and there was a lot of early contact there.
Let's go.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
And after that penalty, the defense is almost out of real estate to defend. It's 1st and goal on the 1. Trying to pound their way in. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama!
Man, that's the way you
I get the ball for the second half also.
Foot on the gas. Try to make this a 2-score game. You do with that touchdown. This offense executes.
It should be 24-0.
Find something in the second half to get some stops.
Or should be 20-3.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Deontay Lawson, sit your down.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Sure hands, it's Simmons. He's down at the 25-yard line, waning moments of the first half. It is a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They think they can impose their will here with the run to the right. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Tigers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Across the 40 out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Wants to throw on 1st down. They've got the screen set up. He gets it up from midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50.
Real smart play. Great job. Get the positive yards, and then get your booty out of bounds.
They'll go up top on 2nd and short. Grab near the marker is Cobb. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy, that are always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him.
Down he goes.
This will likely be the last play of the half. To the second down. Got it in the middle. It's Howard. And he's tackled, but there's also a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. They'll decline that penalty. Obviously very happy with the results of the play. That's the end
You hear those boo birds?
That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, in a rivalry filled with magical moments, even more here today between the Tigers and Tide. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust his strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Alabama and Auburn plays out.
Auburn ready to boot it deep to start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Back to pass, it's Simpson. That's caught. It's Bernard. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Alabama with a multitude of options on second and short. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Rush is on him. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, you're trying to scramble. You're trying to make something happen. Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground. Get what you can get and live to play another day.
Takes this handoff and headed to the right. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. This Auburn crowd trying to conjure up a little magic here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. And this is going to be incomplete on third down.
Third and short like that on your own side of the field, you're just looking for a quick hitter. You're trying to get the ball out of your hand quickly, but the timing completely off there for the offense, and the ball falls incomplete.
The Crimson Tide will bring the punt team on the field. The punters have had the day off up to this point, first one of the game. So here comes the Auburn offense. These guys really need to get something going on this drive. They are still well within striking distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far.
There you go, Xavier Brown.
5 out to the 24. Auburn to the line in a hurry.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Ah, got him.
There was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here.
Nowhere.
He's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Auburn sends out the punting unit. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. This guy
Oh, nice return. All right.
Man, he's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. The give is to Miller. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beats you.
Oh my gosh, holding. 71, bro.
Let's see which way that's going to go. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. They'll line up for a second down play. To the air, it's Simpson. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're scaring in third.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
He lost it high and deep down the left side.
Let's go!
That's what's so scary about this.
So Horton can make those plays, but Ron Williams can't.
In one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game. I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him. Well, that's kind of the advantage of third and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off and they pick it up.
Yeah, you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
Our coach saying you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
To the air, it's Simpson. Pressure coming. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. They want to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal.
I can't audible. Dude.
Defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Play action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it. Got in the backfield, got the big play.
God almighty.
Missed the field goal, missed the chance to make it a 3-possession game. It's still a 14-point lead, guys.
Well, that's one the kicker would like to have back. That's a kick he should be making in his sleep.
Lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Runs through a tackle. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
And how about that linebacker? Seeing the ball getting thrown really quickly to the wide receiver, breaking on it.
He's loose. Across the 30, out of bounds at the 31-yard line, and they kick-started this drive with that one.
Just letting these bums hang around, man.
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Simmons. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Oh, I thought it was on me.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. They're just making things harder now. It's 1st and 20. Here's a snap, ready to cut one loose. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
This is a top 25 defense, guys. One of the best units in the entire country. They're so good situationally, and they understand the importance of getting leads early, making the offense predictable, having to throw in these types of situations so they can adjust accordingly. And that's what they're doing right now. Their coverage is being dictated by the scoreboard. They're going to make it really, really hard on this quarterback here in the second half to throw any completions.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Makes the grab on the left side. There he goes. Touchdown, Tiger.
How in the hell?
And that's a play this kid has been running ever since he was 7 years old at the park with his best friend, throwing go routes right down the field. I'm running by a guy.
Number 7, you just got cooked, my guy.
He does it in a big moment here in this game.
I tried to dive, I wasn't even close.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Miller with the ball. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Just feeds the running back. Got room at the 35. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Gonna try to get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
Nice job by the wide receiver getting open on that slant route against man coverage. He fakes like he's going to the outside. He's able to create some separation, cross his face, and then secures the catch.
Touchdown!
Touchdown time!
Got it back, baby. Let's go, boys.
Extended this lead, guys. Starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You've got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. They'll try to put a drive together, starting from their own 12. They'll leave it with him.
Damn, he's pretty fast.
As he gets to the 14.
Another tough run for this offense. And I think a big reason why they're down on the scoreboard right now is they just haven't been able to get this guy going. They've tried to give him the ball a lot. It just hasn't paid off. But you get the feeling, too, if they are going to crawl back in this one, they need him to break one off. And it just takes one play for this guy. Don't be impatient. You got to keep giving him the football.
Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. To the ground with the back.
There you go, Lawson.
Defense is there to greet him again, and they are ready, and he has found nowhere to run tonight. The Tigers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Makes the catch. It's Singleton. He was able to reach into his bag of tricks and use it to pick up a few extra yards.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field, too.
Why are we not covering the underneath?
It's easier to pick up 2nd 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Auburn going to work with another 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Cobb. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. Just about ready to go in the 4th, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
You still here, Logan?
Final period starts with a 2nd down play. The play action fake. Grab over the middle at Simmons. And he's brought down after a nice game. Auburn lines up quickly.
They've got the weapons to stay aggressive. You just made a big play. Let's see if we can take a shot here into the end zone, score, and try to save as much time on the clock as we can.
Wants to keep it in the air. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit, forcing the incompletion?
Nowhere.
Singleton.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead. It's late. They're going to try to tackle everybody in bounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sideline. You got to throw 1st down. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
Damn, Sab.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the 1st down. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
They're just beating us in the middle of the field in the underneath throws.
Your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short.
All season long, we've been watching this defense dominate against the run. They're the #1 rush defense in the entire country. With a big lead in this game, you cannot run the ball and expect to win and get.
Oh my God. You know what that was, Logan? That was commentator's curse. Talking about our run defense, and then they just score on a run play. Damn it, I hit him.
This team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some wind. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back and keep that momentum going.
When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. This will not be returnable as it sails out of the back of the end zone. Scanning the field, it's Simpson. Gets it out quickly. Still running at the 40.
Why are you holding the ball like that, bro?
Ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
You trying to sell,
I love
bro?
an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Looking downfield on first down. Takes a hit as he fires. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
The inside handoff. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting on this block, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points. Now they get the first down. You don't have many left.
Oh, come on. Bro, why aren't we getting hurt?
Lose a yard on that one. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle. It's Horton. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. That's got to throw the football.
First down.
Now well within striking distance as that third down play gets them a first at the 29. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver.
Go. Go. Let's go.
And you'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Like every time they come back to answer to bring it in with a touchdown, we go down the field and score.
To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Howard.
Well, here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Finds his man. It's Singleton. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Pop. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And they'll mess it around right now if you're on
We can't get pressure on the quarterback.
Has got to be at a premium. You need to hit completions, David. They need some big plays.
Yeah, and you just want to keep pressuring and keep making them use the clock. Give them the underneath stuff. And again, when they drive the football down the field, you can't give up touchdowns. Field goal at this point is not going to hurt my defense.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive block.
Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give to the back. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They'll try to drive ahead on 30 short.
Let's go. They got to go for it.
Forced him into fourth down.
Well, that play didn't stand a chance. I mean, nobody even blocked that guy, and he's able to get the tackle for loss.
Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He's got it.
God.
He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. The Tigers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Using the quick game.
He stepped out of bounds.
It doesn't matter what they've done to get here. You got to blow up, try to force the field goal. Nice job on first down and goal, getting them tackled to the ground.
The give from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards.
Touchdown, Auburn! Fit it in the window for the score. Well, how about that?
Oh my goodness.
We might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're clawing, they're scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Back to throw, it's Simpson. It's complete on the right side. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Talk about a timely run. Gets the first down. Clock keeps moving as they try to finish the deal.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push.
Let's go, boys. Let's put this game away.
To the ground. He's got it again. Inside the 30.
Let's go. Oh, Horton's down. It shouldn't be nothing bad. He should be back.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Alabama comes to the line with first and 10. Give to the running back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front. Man, oh man, the ball carrier was just shutting down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way. At least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there. He didn't have it.
Got stuffed on first down. It's second and 10. to pass. Quick strike.
Go, go.
He's guided out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 6-yard line, and this defense has to be reeling.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Direct snap. And he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And 3rd and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd. Trying to surge it in.
God.
He's not going to get there, and this defense really needed a stop like that.
I'm not going for it.
They're saying, hey, we're still going to try to power this football and run it. Obviously haven't had success. Now getting to 4th and goal. Now it's a situation. Do I kick the field goal? Do I feel comfortable running the football? Or do I need to throw this thing?
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
And the margin is still
Why are they getting the ball at the 20-yard line?
play of this drive. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Makes the grab. It's Simmons. Across the
Oh my God.
36 and a really good pickup as they're starting to move.
I've missed 3 field goals.
Exactly what they needed there. Made the play and got out of bounds to stop the clock.
And you got to keep this turbo mode on, right? We got to keep going fast. The clock's running down. 4th quarter. Need a score. Great execution to get the 1st down. We need a lot more of this in this drive.
Brings him down.
I can't stop their offense.
It's a gain of 15 and a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Lost a throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Simmons. Good pickup, but a little bit short of the sticks.
Of course, they're going to catch everything.
Try to get to the line, warp speed for 2nd down. Wants to go up top. He'll pull it down and run. He gets the job done, picking up the 1st down, then getting down. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Robinson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the 1st. Every second is meaningful, and they save a few of them with the spike. And the Tigers trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get the 1st through the air. Catch in the middle. It's caught. That'll be enough for a 1st down, and they've got it at the 16-yard line. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can.
Dude, my heart, I can't. Defense, we have not got a turnover all game. Where are we at?
Quickly complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Can we please get a turnover?
Conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Here comes the heat.
Oh my God.
And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
This is it.
Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it.
He didn't get it. He didn't get it. Oh my God. We're going to win.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
And aggressive play calls. Everybody wants you to be aggressive. They're aggressive. They take their shot. Now they got to live with a little bit of the consequences. They turn the football over on downs. Now their defense has to go out of the field.
Oh my God.
Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. The latest edition of this in-state passion play.
Oh my goodness.
In crimson as Alabama rolls to victory over Auburn in the Iron Bowl.
Oh my goodness.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football. I'm sure they would have liked to have locked up a bowl trip much earlier in the season, but in this particular case, what does bowl eligibility mean for the offseason?
Well, it means 15 extra practices at the bowl game to develop young players. Getting to a bowl game helps your recruiting. It's going to help in the portal, and all of a sudden people are going to get a lot more excited.
Oh yeah, Auburn's out of the playoffs.
I think this squad, I don't think they're excited about the practices necessarily, but a lot of these seniors that have been around, man, they get another dance. They get a chance to play another football game, make some more memories with their boys. So this is a big win today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
We almost had 600 yards of offense. My, oh my, what a game. Holy cow. I thought I was so confident going into the fourth quarter. So, Auburn's out of the playoffs. Am I in the SEC championship? Because I'm 11-1, 7 but they probably not. I don't think I am. Let's see. I doubt it because they have one more. They're 8-0. I'm 7-1. Dang. Oh look, I got a guy from Florida to commit. Yeah. Dang. Oh, I'm number 3. Wait. Wait. Texas A&M beat Texas? No way. Oh, that is wild. That is wild. Georgia Tech. Dude, Georgia sucks. Tennessee got their win. Oh my God, Oklahoma, LSU, holy cow. Dang, it was at Texas. They dropped from number 1 to number 9. Holy cow. Florida barely surviving at home to a 5-7 Florida State team. That's sad. So it looks like it's gonna be South Carolina and Texas. Who won the Army-Navy game? UCLA number 6? So surely if Texas loses, they're still in the playoffs. Oh, we got a bye. Okay. I really wanted to get a home playoff game, but if we stay at number 3, I'll take it. Let's see. Penn State and UCLA, wouldn't one of them get it? So I would not be. Yeah, I'm not gonna finish number 3 unless it's already changed. I thought it was maybe it's not automatic bids. I knew it. Damn, 42 touchdowns? Hey, there you go. He was a stud this year. Defensive end of, okay, look at you, boy. Was a wrecker on the defensive line. Oh my God, 3 awards. Jim Throat presented Nash to the best defensive back. There you go, ZB. You were the best defensive back in college football, bro. He had a big year for us. Look at our boys getting some trophies. Damn, he had 4 awards. Outstanding college lineman. Oh, UCLA. Yeah, so where are we at? Wait, what? We got the number 1 seed? South Carolina lost to Texas. We're the number 1 seed? So we gotta play the winner of Oregon and Penn State. Oh, I hope Penn State wins. Logan, what about you, Logan? You want Oregon to win? How am I the number 1 seed? You would think Texas would have been the number 1 seed still. Look at Boise State getting their revenge from last year. Texas taking Georgia. Georgia's 9-3 and they got in. Holy cow. Well, I was hoping to be able to play a home game. But we haven't signed. Oh, there's no 5 stars, bro. The Gamecocks prepare for their home playoff matchup against the Bears in Columbia. Okay, he had not. Let's see how many yards. How do I look up 23 touchdowns, 11 interceptions? Oh gosh. Only 23 touchdowns? How many rushing yards? He had 1,000 rushing yards. He didn't win. He only had 10 touchdowns though, I guess. He was 1,000-yard rusher, and he got hurt a couple games in the fourth quarter towards the end of the game. So he could have well had 1,300 yards. Ryan Williams, of course, 12 touchdowns. Zayhorn had 7. Bernard had 5. Josh Cuevas, poor guy. He only had 775 yards. Dang. He had, damn, Rose had 12 drops, bruh. Steve Sarkisian won, huh? He was coach of the year. Let's see, where's Florida going bowling? Damn, Notre Dame fell off. Holy cow. Let's see, where's Florida? Las Vegas Bowl for Auburn, huh? The Music City Bowl. That is so funny. So what is it advancing, really? Okay. Oh. Penn State won, Logan. I gotta see who all won the first round matchups. 38-28. Oh, South Carolina. Okay, South Carolina advanced. Oh, they gotta play Texas again. Georgia lost. Oh my gosh. I want to know how they lost. Boise State knocked off Miami, bro. Oh damn, I kind of want to play that now. What time is it? It's 12:50. Bro, I wish I could watch some of these other ones. Oh, and overtime. They get their rematch. Good night, bro. All right. Sugar Bowl is set. That's crazy.
Alright, Chili.